My name is Mrs. Olajumoke Jide Ojo. I am the convener of this program, the visioner of this program. The program is called Women Skill Acquisition Training Workshop. It's a workshop where women are being empowered. I've been working with women for about 25 years, since 1992 to be precise. And I thank God. Last year, I came across MMM. That's 2016. We started yesterday. We intended empowering 20 women because at the end of this workshop by tomorrow, we are going to empower 20 women with 10,000 naira each. But we have more than 20 women on ground, which is good for us. Because if we just make it 20 women, the seriousness will not be there. They will just take it for granted. And we don't want anybody to take this money for granted. This money is being provided, but we know it's costing MMM something. So we want women that will make use of it. We want women that will really utilize it for the purpose of empowerment, not for the purpose of taking care of kids or of buying clothes. So that's why we are glad. Yesterday we had 30 people that are registered. Today we have, I think we already have more than 30 because some people came yesterday that took permission that they will come only from today. So I believe they are there. The registration is there. So we have women. We have two broad categories: the soap session and the food session. The soap session include making of liquid soap, making of toilet wash, making of Izal, making of Dettol, making of air fresheners, and making of insecticide. Making 6 skills that will be learned on the soap section. On the food section, we have 7 skills that will be learned. We have meat pie, we have cake, we have donut, we have fish roll, we have chin-chin, and we have egg roll. Then we have buns, making 7. Then, as icing on the cake, we have bead making. That's making in the 3rd session now. But only 2 sessions will be opted for, option A and option B. The 3rd one will be general session. That is tomorrow, which is bead making and gele tying. Because we know that all these things, they are things that people need and people use every day. We go to parties, we know that people make use of bead, we know how women have problem tying gele. So these are things that people need every day. And all our lecturers are on ground. Yesterday the bead woman came. She gave them tip of the iceberg and she gave them tests. Because, as I said before, we don't want something that people will just take for granted. All that they were taught yesterday, they were given assignment, which they must submit. All that they will be taught today, they will be given assignment, which they will submit. And together with the lecturers, we will all collate and decide the first 20 that qualify for the monetary empowerment, which they will all see. But we have made them to realize that because the number is more than 20, not everybody will be given the money, but they will not see only the money. They should see the skills that they will learn. That whether they receive the monetary gift or not, they should make use of it. Because aside cash gift, we all know that to go and learn these skills outside, you pay. You pay as much as 30,000 to learn one skill. And these ones, they are being given so many skills without paying a dime. You can ask any of them, nobody has paid anything and nobody will pay anything. Everything they are being learned, everything they are being taught, everything is free. But I thank God for all of them. They are taking it very, very seriously. I thank God for the group of women that came. They are a serious bunch of people. And we thank God for whether it's been raining all day, all the week before, but this week, it's even till Tuesday, it rained heavily. But since yesterday, we've been enjoying sunny weather. That shows God is really endorsing what we are doing. So we are really grateful to MMM because I've been doing this thing on my own with my so much resources. Because in my MMM, I set aside a little account, which I dedicated to charity. I break my contribution, my PH. I used to break it, that was last year. I used to break it into 3. I do one that is for my own personal something. I do one for my daughter for her education, and I do one for a charity. That makes it 3 times a month that I PH. on one account, not multiple accounts. On one account, I used to pay 3 times, and I have where I dedicated it. And the charity was what I was using to do this work on my own. Last year, we did, in my house though, we did soap making, liquid soap making alone. And with it, we were able to do 25 liters. And with it, we empowered the woman to go and start a business with it. We were still able to give widows Christmas gift. We gave them rice, we gave them condiments, we gave them salt on my account, and one woman joined me that said, "Mommy, you won't be the only one to only enjoy this benefit, I must join you." So we were able to do that. And I thank God that MMM has come back, and to the glory of God, we are moving on. Because we know that whatever God commands, He supports. Because it is God's vision, God has made it to be so stressless. I thank the admin of MMM Nigeria. I am so proud of it. And I tell people about it. I say, they will say, I thought MMM has gone. I say, banks do have problem. And you don't say because they have problem, you stop patronizing them. So why are you castigating MMM? They had challenge as normal. Everything that we grow must pass through challenge, must pass through teething stage. That was what happened to MMM last year. But you can see for yourself that MMM is back with a bang. So you can also join us and you can look around. I believe you have good story to tell. Thank you very much. God bless you.
My name is Mrs. Adebayo. I'm the chair of all this soap making. I make liquid soap, toilet wash, Dettol, insecticide, and air freshener with Izar. Thank you. So when we want to make liquid soap, we have to get our chemical ready and enough of water. Liquid soap chemical are sulfonic oil, Tessapor, soda ash, Excellence, STPP, nitrozone, colored, and perfume. We start with our caustic soda. We melt it inside a small plate. Then we put another separate bucket. We put our Tessapor, sulfuric acid, and Excellence. We stir it till it melts. Then we put our separate bowl. Like now, we want to make 30 liters of soap. We pour our 10 liters of water into separate bowl. Then we mix our nitrosone inside. When we mix our nitrosone finish till it dissolves, we pour the caustic soda, we mix it, we turn it. Then we pour our 3 mixture of Tessapor, Excellence, and sulfonic oil. We mix it together, we turn it to our bowl. We mix it. After that, we mix our soda ash and STPP into separate bucket with water. Then we turn it together, we mix it. By then, it will be rising. Then we add our 5 liters of water. When we mix it, that one, we add another 5 liters of water. Depends how the thickness we want. Then we add our color and perf. That is it for the soap. Yeah, they are very, very okay by me. Yes.
And you believe they've gotten what you've told them?
Yes. I asked so many of them questions and they respond well. I can ask one of them now. They can do it. Yes. Yeah. I advise them to put it on their scheme so that they will not just learn it and keep it abandoned. They shall go into the practice and make it by themselves. Yes.
That means on their own they can afford to make soap instead of buying soap. And
yes. Yes, they can go further by making it on their own. They can go down. Many of them are very, very happy by this self.
And when I live here, I'm going to start my own. Most of these products actually you have outside, but coming here, we have asked some questions and we find out some of them and they don't have quality product out, in the market. How we can make our own special? And she has been able to ask us what to do to make our own special. So when I live here, I'm actually going to put it in practice. I'm going to go out marketing, get customers to buy it. These are things you can easily do on your own instead of staying at home. So I've actually gained from this. There are so many things we've been taught today that is very, very useful for us. So why ideas were just coming to my mind as she was doing it, I'm already thinking of where I'm going to, hospitals, schools, where I'm going to market my azal, my toilet wash, where they actually need them, you know. So in fact, I don't have much words to actually express how happy I am being in this program.
6 types of snacks. And these 6 types of snacks, Dogo, Mrs. The snacks that we are producing today, they are meat pie, donuts, egg roll, fish roll, cake, chin-chin, and puff. That's what we are preparing for today. And we've started with cleaning of the vegetables. As we are cleaning the vegetable, at the same time, we put it when we are done with the cleaning of the vegetables, we put it aside. We are done with that. Now we want to prepare pepper puff, and we are on it now. 500 grams of flour. For the puff to proof very fast, we have to heat our water. We'll try and use lukewarm water. Now we've measured 500 grams. Please tell us the quantity, according to what I taught you yesterday.
50 grams.
500 grams.
500 grams for 50 grams of the salad.
What is the quantity for sugar? 100 grams. We can as well use either our scale or
The cup.
measuring cup. So now we are going to measure sugar. The sugar is going to be how many grams, please?
100 grams.
Yes, I am satisfied. 100 grams. Yes. Very, very well. 100 grams. Then how many pinch of salt? What is our quick measurement for salt? Salt. Then now we add what? Yes. Okay. Are we going to use just ordinary spoon or our measuring spoon? Good. Half teaspoon. It's already written on the body.
I'm Mrs. Tayo George.
How do you intend to make use of what you learned here?
I'll make and sell, because the speaker that spoke with us yesterday said empowerment takes us to greater heights, brings us out from poverty into riches. Whatever we learn here, we are supposed to put it into practice, use it to better our lives and the society. We appreciate. It's a nice venture. I never knew MMM do things like this, but thank God that they've started with Madam here. We pray that they will do more to help other women to come out of poverty into riches.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.